guys, Informed Fitness here again, and this is another episode, my second update in my series, How to Get a Six-Pack. For those of you who have been following, you can see that I have the shirt off, so it's week 10 now, time to show my progress, what's been going on and all. And for those of you who haven't been following, feel free to watch other episodes, but basically this series is just about me achieving a six-pack. When I started, if you watched the first episode, I was probably what most people would call a little chubby, and I'm trying to get to a point to where I have visible abs. I don't think anytime soon I'm going to be like Christian Guzman shredded or anything like that, but I think that by the end of this I will have visible abs. When I did the first episode, I think I said 12 weeks, I think, was my target that I would have, and that's in 2 more weeks, and I don't think that's going to happen. And even when I said it, I knew I was kind of shooting for the moon there, but that's not such a bad thing. But I think when I do my next update, my 15-week one, I think by then I may see some abs going on, because I'm kind of getting close now. If I had to ballpark it, I'd say I'm around 13 to 14% body fat right now. I think maybe 15. It's hard to tell because I don't have like a professional type calculator or anything. And then as far as what I've changed since the beginning, again, anybody who's been following this, like I have videos on what I did what I was doing as far as my workout and diet and things like that. From the start into week 5. There wasn't really any changes in anything other than I was upping my workload in the gym every week, and now I continue to do that for a bit, but I'm pretty much at my capacity. I'm going to the gym 6 days a week, and I'm in there for close to 2 hours. It's about a 15 or 20 minute warm-up I do, and then it's about an hour and a half I'm hitting it pretty hard. And that's like the most. I mean, it's past that. It's the longer you spend in the gym, after about an hour you start having diminishing returns. In other words, if you're putting out this much effort in an hour, you're getting this much results. If you put out then this much effort in an hour and a half, you might only be getting this much results, if that makes sense. So it's really past an hour is where the results start. You're not getting out what you put in, and then certainly past an hour and a half, it just gets worse and worse. So it's really ridiculous to be in there more than an hour and a half. I feel like over an hour is even doing it too much. But like I said, I bang it out for about an hour and a half, 6 days a week. But anyway, so since I'm at my workload capacity, I've had to start doing some other things. My supplementation hasn't changed at all. Go ahead and check out, if you want to know what my supplements are, check out my supplement video in this series. And my diet, I would say if you want to know what my diet is, check out the diet video, but what I've changed in my diet is I've cut out, basically 3 days a week I have, my 3 weight training days a week I do higher carbs, and in those days I cut out about 100 grams of carbs in those days, which equates to about 400 calories in those 3 days. So that's about 1,200 less calories a week I'm eating. So it's only like, it's not even really 100 calories a day less that I'm eating. And then all those calories are coming from carbs. So I've lowered the carbs and the calories a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't believe I've changed anything. Again, if you've been following this, then you know what I'm doing. But I'm not going to go over everything in this video. If you want to know, check out the other videos. But anyway, so that's it. That's where I'm at now as far as what I'm doing, anything differently. And then I'm going to back up now so you can see where I'm at. I believe that I'm seeing progress. The scale, again, is certainly showing so. I'm down. In 10 weeks, I'm down, 163 this morning. So it's like, it's about 18 pounds I'm down in 10 weeks. And I want to lose 1.5 pounds a week, so I'm a little bit over that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing unless you're losing strength, which I'm not. I'm still maintaining all my strength. All my lifts are the same, and in fact, I was even, at the beginning, I was even seeing a little bit of increases. That has stopped. But I haven't seen any decreases, so that's key too. That's more important than losing weight when you're on a cut, is keeping your strength, because that's the first sign that you're keeping your muscle. And what's the point of losing fat if you're just going to lose muscle? There isn't a point. But anyway, so yeah. So let's go ahead and back up, and I'll show you where I'm at, and you can decide, for yourselves if you think I've made progress. But anyway, here it is. As I've said in my last update, I think I'm seeing progress, but it's always kind of hard for me to tell just looking in the mirror, because I think if I'm having a good day, I can look in the mirror and think I look awesome. If I'm having like a bad day, I can look in the mirror and be like, man, I look like crap. So, this is me now, 10 weeks into a cut, down about 18 pounds, and I'm happy with the results so far. I really hope that they keep coming, and I believe that they will. I kind of have this cutting thing down pretty good. I believe that they will for at least a little while longer. Once I get down, probably within the next couple of weeks, it's going to be kind of like uncharted territory for me. And then if results start halting, then I'm going to have to figure things out, which I feel confident I will. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'll do whatever I have to do to hit my goals. There's a channel called BioS3 Training, which I'm sure anybody watching this probably knows that channel. The guy who runs it, his name is Jerry Ward, and he always has this sign right behind him that says, I don't need easy, I just need possible. And that is like my biggest thing. Like, I don't give a crap how hard I have to work to hit my goals. I just want them to be possible. And sometimes, I feel like what I'm trying to achieve, like, it's so impossible, and that's when I get a little discouraged. But if I just continually convince myself that I can get it, then usually I'll put in the work to get it. But anyway, so there it is. This is 10 weeks in. I'm happy so far. My mood is, over like the last 2 weeks, I just started noticing that I'm feeling a little bit kind of grumpy, and it's probably because I cut out those carbs and all. But I have this week coming up for the 4th of July. I have a very much needed vacation coming up, just a 4-dayer, but I'm going down to Florida to spend some time with my family down in Clearwater, and I can't wait. And it's not gonna. I'm very good with. It's not gonna I'm not gonna go off the wall with my diet. I'm gonna enjoy myself a little bit, but I'm good with that. I know that I'll be okay. I'm not gonna go down there and go completely off my rocker for like 4 days, just eating all kinds of food. But I'll enjoy myself a little bit. Probably have a couple margaritas at the beach or something. But anyway, again, thanks for watching, guys. As always. Anybody who's been with me in this so far, thank you so much for your support. You know who you are. And anybody new, I'd appreciate if you follow along, and any advice, tips, anything you can give me, it's always appreciated. Anyway, Informed Fitness, thanks for watching, guys.